Hello everyone, and welcome to Let's Talk Gaming. A brand new segment here on Crazy Random Happenstance. It's the new year, we're trying new things. And with me in this inaugural edition of Let's Talk Gaming is Rebecca Kelsey from RebeccaKelsey.com.
Hi!
Which is her multimedia site that links to everything you want. That's
and
Rebecca
I'm gonna
Kelsey.
marry him.
And she's my fiance. She's marrying me. Anyway, so let me explain to you guys what Let's Talk Gaming is. Let's Talk Gaming is when we talk gaming. I usually have a guest, in this case it's my lovely fiance, to come in. We both play a game together, or separately, but we both play it. And then we talk about it. We just kind of give our opinions of it. So today, we are actually going to talk about Lego Harry Potter years 5 through 7. This game came out on multiple consoles. We played the Xbox 360 edition. And yeah, so I guess I'll start off with you, Becca. I guess let's start with the campaign mode, because we both kind of had an opinion on that. What do you think of this one, of the campaign mode?
I thought in the previous game, 1 through 4, that they were actually funnier, like the campaign mode, like the little jokes that they make using the Lego characters. I thought they were funnier.
Right.
But 5 through 7 was fun, though some of the levels were way too long, like excruciatingly long, where I would get bored. So. Yeah,
I felt the same way. What's it called? I'm a huge fan of the Lego franchise. I've played pretty much every single one of them except for Lego Rock Band, because there's no point for that. Because I agree with Becca, there was moments in the campaign where it was very simple things that could have been done in cutscenes, they make you play. And it looked like they were just trying to stretch their dough a little bit too thin.
Yeah, too much fluff.
Yeah, and it just got it takes you out of it. What'd you think of not being limited to Hogwarts Castle? Like being able to go to the streets of London and stuff like that?
It was nice because they actually, you wouldn't notice because you didn't play without the campaign, but when I was just exploring, they actually closed up some of the Hogwarts Castle. So I wasn't able to visit some of the rooms that I could visit in the first Lego Harry Potter. So I thought that was interesting that they cut out some of the extra castle because they added other hub worlds and stuff like that. So I thought that was cool.
Yes, I agree. I think that the hub worlds in Lego Harry Potter years 5 through 7 still kept things fresh. When I heard that they're gonna have multiple hub worlds, it wasn't just gonna be Hogwarts Castle like the first game, or the forest and stuff like that, like you're gonna go to London and stuff. I was a bit concerned because I thought it was gonna be confusing to navigate, because previous Lego games had done that, but this one actually, they did a really good job of kind of keeping things, together and stuff. I didn't do this part, I just played the story mode, but what did you think of all the extra stuff? I know you haven't finished it yet, but the collecting stuff, what do you think of it?
You can, they have a percentage bar that says how much of the stuff you've collected. Right now I'm around 70%, so I still have stuff to do, but a whole bunch of things got in the way, so I haven't beat it yet. Because for me, beating it is getting to 100%, because I just love getting all those little tokens. But I actually liked collecting stuff, like collecting coins, and if you haven't played before, collecting house crests, different characters and stuff like that. I like collecting all of those things, just because they're always fun little traps and different things that you have to do, and you always have to break stuff to find things, and I love using my wand to break stuff.
Yeah, in general, this game has so much, in terms of organization. Everything's very clean, even though there's a ton more. I'd say easily there's double the amount of stuff to do in this game than the last game, right? In terms of locations and stuff like that. I mean, it's more or less structured as the previous game and other Lego games, but it's a lot more complicated, because the later, this is kind of an adaptation of the later books and the later movies of Harry Potter, but they did a really good job of kind of keeping all that intact. We're going to kind of wrap this up and give our final thoughts here, so I guess you'll begin first. What are your final thoughts of Lego Harry Potter years 5 through 7?
It was really fun, especially from because I'm not a gamer at all, I pretty much only play the Lego games and Dead Central. I guess I'm a casual gamer, but have like the knowledge of a non-casual gamer because I'm always like hearing him tell me stuff. But from a casual gamer's perspective, I think it's really fun to play, especially just to pick up and do it. You don't really have to do a lot of thought. I just keep playing and breaking things and collecting things, and I don't have to worry about different strategies, really.
I felt the same way. I agree. I think this is a very fun game. It's one of those games that anyone can really pick up and play. Like, it can get frustrating, maybe if you don't know how to do the jumps, but you could just, like, drop out, because it gives you a feature called drop in, drop out, where at any time of the game you could stop playing if you have co-op, like 2 people, or you can jump in if you're just by yourself and someone wants to play. So if you get frustrated with a part, you can just drop out, let the computer do it, and then come back in. So it is a very relaxing game, especially if you're playing with 2 people. But yeah, overall, it's a very fun game. If you know, you're into laid-back games and you want to have a good time, check it out.
And if you like Harry Potter.
Yes, and if you like Harry Potter, you will definitely like this, even if you've just read the books. But you should see the movies, too. So anyway, guys, thank you very much for this inaugural edition of Let's Talk Gaming. Let us know in the comments below what you thought of it, if any improvements you want to see, or any changes you want to see be made. And I want to thank Rebecca Kelsey for coming here and hanging out. And yes, that is all, so say bye.
Bye.
Bye, everyone. Sorry, just kidding. Bye.